everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Shaneria, and this is Talking Crime. On this channel, we do reaction videos and talk about crime videos. If you like any of the two, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the family. You guys, we have a reaction video today, and today is Valentine's Day. So, you guys, I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day and a lovely weekend. Let's get started on today's video.
Kid night TikTok. I just want to come with you and just say it's story time because I'm literally folding up my clothes, right? And I just remember something what happened February Valentine's Day, right? So let me tell the story. So me and my husband ex-husband would have separated July of last year, right? And we went to court and everything in November, so everything was finalized, mind you. He just up and leave. I didn't know what happened. I've been trying, well, back then I was trying to reach out and see about what happened, da da da. He literally just got up and left, and I did not know why, right? So it was Valentine's Day, and a few friends and my sister was like, yo, let's do Galentine's, right? So I was like, okay, cool, let me just get dressed, let me get ready. So I did a lot, right? Cool. So we walk in, I think we went to Solomar, right? And so we walk in, everybody looked super nice. I looked super nice this night. And mind you, I felt good. I didn't feel sad because I was really down and out for a couple of months. But I didn't feel sad. I didn't feel no type of way. So we walk in and we sat like in the middle outside because we was debating if we should sit inside or sit outside.
Okay, I just want to say this. Like, I am happy that they came up with Valentine's Day because not everybody has a Valentine's, and who wants to feel like sad and depressed on a holiday that's supposed to be about love and being cheerful and being around the people that care and love you, especially your significant other. So I'm happy they did come up with Valentine's Day because that gives the girls, because that's who mostly be wanting to celebrate Valentine's Day, or like feel some type of way when it comes to like not getting nothing or not getting the love. They at least get to celebrate with friends and go out to eat, stuff like that. So I'm glad that she did get up and go out, even though she was feeling some type of way.
But anyway, we decided to sit outside, right? And man, why we gonna sit outside? So my girlfriend looking at me, right? And I looking at her and she looking at me like this. So I'm like, why you looking at me like that? Like, what happened? Why you looking at me like that? And she kept looking at me and she ain't saying nothing. So it's like something on my face. Why is she looking at me like that? So I looking like this. Then she's like, so man, tell me why I look over and I see my ex-husband with one woman and the woman of flowers. Like, they on a whole date. I don't know if this is his girlfriend. I don't know if there's somebody we talking to. And I don't know this. And I politely scooched my chair out, but my friend and my sister was like, no, don't go do it, da da da. Man, you, we're Christians, and at that moment I wasn't thinking. I just was going to confront, you know what I mean? I wasn't even going to confront the girl. I was going to go confront him, because if that was the case, why you don't just say that? You know what I mean? If that's the case, just say that. So hard racing. I trying to play it no mind because they literally in the front of us, right? I'm playing it no mind. I was like, you know what? I can wait until he go to the bathroom, and I'll go to the bathroom and I'll approach him. And so, okay, cool. So he got up maybe like 20 minutes later. I don't think he's seen me. He noticed me at this point, but the girl keep looking at our table. I'm like, why does girl keep looking at our table? Because y'all know the chick always know the wife or the girlfriend, in this case the ex-wife, right? They always know who you is, but you never know who they is, but they know you, right? But anyway, so he got up to go to the bathroom and I followed him. I got up, I went to the bathroom, I waited outside by the bathroom for him to come out. And so when he came out, he didn't see me. So I was like, really? Then he looked back like he saw a ghost. When I tell you this man looked back like he saw a ghost, he looked back like he saw a ghost, right? Anyway, it's getting too long. Y'all, like,
Oh, I bet he was like, what the? Because at first I was thinking, like, he saw her. He tried to play it off. Because why the girl keep looking at their table? Like, he saw her. But now I'm like, nah, he didn't see her. And she definitely knew who she was. She definitely knew who she was. I'm just shocked that she didn't say, there go your ex wife or anything. But let's carry on.
like for part two. Like for part two. Good night, everyone. Good night. So this is part two of Valentine's Horror Day story, right? And before I start, I just want to say I recorded that video like last year, earlier part of last year, and and y'all funny in the comments. But anyway, let me get right back into it. But I just want to say, yes, I am 25. I am officially divorced. And if you want to know more about my story, if you want to know more about my healing journey, I actually wrote a book called Divorce at 25. And it will be out this year, next month. If you are interested, I will do some promotions. But yeah, like a lot happened. And if you're interested in the story, if you're interested in the journey, you can purchase the book. Okay? All right, back to the story. All right, cool. So we walked to the bathroom and I waited outside and he went in and I waited for him to come out. So he came out and I was like, really? And he looked at me like he saw a ghost, like I tell you in the last part. And he was like, really, what? So I was like, really? I was like, if that was the case, you could have just said that, hey, I found someone new and I just feel like we should just split. And he looked at me really weird, like in disgust. And I'm like, who we looking at like that? Who we looking at like that? And he walked off. Y'all, he walked off, right? So I followed him and I called him every name in the book, every name. I was like, you're a weirdo, you're a hypocrite, like you're this, you're that, listen, not one of my finest moments, right? Not one of my finest moments. And he's walking to his table and I'm walking to my table, right? And I gonna sit down or whatever. So my girlfriend and my sister looking at me like what happened? Like, what we have to do? And I'm like, and I was like, girl, like he shrugged me off like who I was or whatever. And my friend suggested like if I want to leave, we could go somewhere else. And I'm like, no, like ain't nobody running me. Like, no, like we're gonna sit here, we're gonna enjoy, and we're just gonna have a good time. And surely that we did. Like we had drinks, we ate, we had good conversation and all of that, right? So they left, right? They left like maybe like 10 minutes after the bathroom encounter. And let me tell y'all how they walk okay, so we were sitting in the middle, so you have to walk past us in order to exit, like the front exit, right? Let me tell you how they walk all the way around in the back to leave. I was like, why y'all so bothered? Like what? Like why y'all so the girl got up with her flowers, her roses, and he got up and they walked all the way around to leave. And we just laughed because I'm like, it ain't that serious, right? Okay, cool. So I was like, I don't care about it. Da-da-da. Tell me why I reach home. Yo, I was in tears. Like I was cried the entire night. I'm like, oh my gosh, like God forgive me. Like I realized in that moment I was not as healed as I thought I was. I really thought I was like healed at that point. I heal. I'm not bothered by him. Like if I was to see him, like it would never be like no hate situation. And I couldn't believe I said those things. And I realized that I still had resentment. I still had hatred. I still had, these feelings on the inside of me. And I went home and I cried and I prayed and I cried. And even that following day, I cried. My friends come check up on me and I was like, girl, I could be honest, like that hurt. Listen, like, to be with somebody for, okay, we were married for 4.5 years, but we've known each other for like 7. And to have that experience, like to act like you never knew me, oh my gosh, yo, like that broke my heart again. And yeah, like, but your girl is better, way, way, way better now. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, that's it. That's it. The end. But y'all have a good night and make sure like this one, okay? All right.
Oh, I feel for her. But at the same time, like, she didn't realize that she was not healed. She thought, okay, he walked away. I don't know why. Maybe the fight for the marriage is not worth it. I'm going to give him what he wanted. They got divorced and she thought she healed, but really she was blanking out her feelings. She was pushing her feelings and hiding them, putting them to the side and trapping them. And then when she finally saw him again, everything just came back out. I don't think it was like jealousy or anything. It was more of the fact of she was still hurt and realized it once she saw him. Like, it just ate her up in his inside because he never left her with closure. He left her confused, upset, and just like feeling like she was just violated in some type of way. So it all caught up when she realized when she saw him and realized he did not care like she thought he did. She felt like she gave all of these years to a man that did not really value her or care for her in any type of way. Cause like 7 years knowing each other and you just look at her disgusted and walk away, like, instead of saying, look, I don't want to argue, I don't know what you're talking about, or confess that yes, it was another woman or something. Give her some type of closure, because I feel like if you would have gave her closure in the beginning when y'all was separating and everything, like, she wouldn't have felt any type of way to approach you at the restaurant. She would just left it alone. She would have been so hurt. She could have gotten over her hurt and stuff when y'all first separated and got the divorce. But she couldn't because she had no closure, no answers. So I hope she finally healed. And I'm happy that she prayed about it afterwards when she realized she wasn't healed, and she realized that that wasn't a good moment. That wasn't a good look for her. And she learned her lesson. You guys, don't forget to make sure you put your comments in the comment section about this video. I would like to hear your opinion on it. Don't forget to subscribe and join the family over here. I hope you have a lovely day. Peace.